Therefore, since the promise of entering his rest still stands, let us be careful that none of you be found to have fallen short of it. For we also have had the good news proclaimed to us, just as they did, but the message they heard was of but no value to them, because they did not share the fate of those who obeyed. Now we who have believed entered that rest, just as God has said. So I declared on an oath in my anger, they shall never enter my rest. And yet his works have been finished since the creation of the world. Hebrews 4, verse 1 to 3. On the day the Lord gives you relief from your suffering and turmoil and from the harsh labor forced on you. Isaiah 14, verse 3. For somewhere he has spoken about the seventh day in these words. On the seventh day God rested from all his works. And again, in the passage above he says, they shall never enter my rest. Hebrews 4, verse 4 to 5. By the seventh day, God had finished the work he had been doing. So on the seventh day, he rested from all his work. Genesis 2, verse 2. There are 6 days when you may work, but the seventh day is the day of Sabbath rest, a day of sacred assembly. You are not to do any work. Wherever you live, it is a Sabbath to you. Leviticus 23, verse 3. In vain you rise early and stay up late, toiling for food to eat, for he grants sleep to those he loves. Psalms 127, verse 2. Then I heard a voice from heaven say, write this, blessed are the dead who die in the Lord from now on. Yes, says the Spirit, they will rest from their labor, for their deeds will follow them. Revelations 14, verse 13. You know that because of the wars waged against my father David from all sides, he could not build a temple for the name of the Lord his God until the Lord put his enemies under his feet. But now the Lord my God has given me rest on every side, and there is no adversary or disaster. I intend therefore to build a temple for the name of the Lord my God, as the Lord told my father David, when he said, your son whom I will put on the throne in your place will build a temple for my name. 1 Kings 5, verse 3 to 5. The Lord is my shepherd, I lack nothing. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside quiet waters. Psalms 23, verse 1 to 2. Remember the Sabbath day by keeping it holy. 6 days you shall labor and do all your work, but the seventh day is a Sabbath to the Lord your God. On it you shall not do any work, neither you nor your son or daughter, nor your male or female servant, nor your animals, nor any foreigner residing in your towns. Exodus 20, verse 8 to 10. Then he said to them, the Sabbath was made for man, not man for the Sabbath. So the Son of Man is Lord even of the Sabbath. Mark chapter 2, verse 27 to 28. The righteous perish, and no one takes it to heart. The devout are taken away, and no one understands that the righteous are taken away to be spared from evil. Those who walk uprightly enter into peace. They find rest as they lie in death. Isaiah 57, verse 1 to 2. This is what the Lord says. Stand at the crossroad and look. Ask for the ancient paths. Ask where the good way is, and walk in it, and you will find rest for your souls. But you said, we will not walk in it. Jeremiah 6, verse 16. Lord my God, I called to you for help, and you healed me. Psalms 30, verse 2. Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am gentle and humble in heart, and you will find rest for your souls. For my yoke is easy and my burden is light. Matthew 11, verse 28 to 30.